Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is The Sound Machine by Roald Dahl. This topic is for class 12. I already discussed up to page 108. Today I am going to start from page 109. So once again let me remember you the name of the book. It's Echoes, a collection of ISC short stories. Okay, now let me recap a little. Losner, a man obsessed with sounds, invents a sound machine to capture the sounds which are inaudible to human ear. Dr. Scott visits Losner and he tells the doctor about his invention, but the doctor is not convinced that the machine made by Losner could register sound inaudible to man. Losner tests his machine in the garden and finds that it could register sounds emitted by the plants when his neighbor, Mrs. Saunders, cuts roses stems in her garden. Losner tries to explain the experiment and its results to Mrs. Saunders, but she runs back into her house. Next day, Losner tests his theory with his machine in a park by fitting at the base of the trunk of a tree with an axe. He hears a sound and telephones Dr. Scott, requesting him to come immediately. Okay, let's start. Okay, from here. Losner steered in order at the place where the blade of the axe had sunk. Now Losner steered in order at the place where the blade of the axe had sunk into the wooden flesh of the tree. Then gently he took the axe handle. What happened? He gently took the axe handle. Now what he did, in my last class I told you that he hit the tree. He hit the tree and now he's feeling very bad as he had hit the tree. And why did he hit the tree? Because he wanted to know what noise the tree is creating by hitting. And he worked the blade loose and threw the thing on the ground. With his fingers he touched the gas that the axe had made in the wood. With his finger he touched the gas that the axe had made in the wood, touching the edges of the gash, trying to press them together to close the wound. And he kept saying, "Tree, oh tree, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, but will heal, it will heal." Now he's feeling very sorry. He's feeling very sorry that he has hit the tree, and he now asking forgiveness from the tree and telling the tree that I'm very sorry, I'm very sorry. Next, but for a while he stood there with his hands open on the trunk of the great tree. Then suddenly he turned away and hurried off out of the park, across the road, through the front gate, and back into his house. He went to the telephone, consulted the book, dialed a number, and waited. Now for a while he stood there and then he went away. He went to the telephone, he consulted the book, he dialed a number and waited. He held the receiver tightly in his left hand, and tapped the table impatiently with his right. He heard the telephone buzzing. The telephone was ringing at the other end, and the click of a lifted receiver and a man's voice, a sleepy voice saying, "Hello, yes." Now a man received the telephone. That man was having a sleepy voice. "Hello, yes." "Oh, Scott," he said. Now he is Losner. Losner is telling, "Oh, Dr. Scott." "Yes, speaking." "Dr. Scott, you must come at once, quickly, please." Now what did Losner request Dr. Scott? To come at once. Who is it speaking? Losner here. Dr. Scott is asking, "Who are you?" Losner told that he is there. "And you remember that I told you last night about my experience with sound and how I hoped I might." Yes, of course. But what is the matter? Are you ill?" Now Dr. Scott is thinking that Losner is ill. Therefore, he has rang so early. And Scott is asking Losner, "What has happened? Are you ill?" "No, I am not ill." What is Losner's reply? "No, I am not ill. It's 6:30 in the morning," the doctor said. Doctor is asking that in the very morning, it's 6:30 and you have rung so quickly and you call me, but you are not ill. You are also not ill. Then why have you called so early? Please come quickly. I want someone to hear it. It's driving me mad. I cannot breathe." Now Losner is telling Dr. Scott to come quickly. And doctor heard the frantic, almost hysterical note in the man's voice. Doctor heard that Losner has almost become mad. The same note he used to hear in the voice of people who quelled up and said, "There's been an accident. Come quickly," he said slowly. "You really want to get out of bed? Come over now." Until this much, and in my next video I will continue with this chapter. Until then, goodbye.